Okay, so I have one more box come in from Mandarake. There is a bit of damage to the side of this, but hopefully everything inside's all okay. So I'm going to get this open right from the start. So this was something that came up on my alert list, and it was very cheap due to box damage. Considering this figure usually comes up for about £150 plus, I kind of just jumped on the opportunity to get it. I also picked up some books, so hopefully we'll be able to take a look at those as well. Just pop this off to the side. Okay, so get this out the way. So the first thing we've got, oh, is it all it's all bubble wrapped together. That's pretty good. Let's get this out the way. So the books are on the top. You can see the Mirage one that I've got here. So let's get this all open. So one good thing with Mandarake actually is that they bubble wrap everything as well. So it should be relatively safe. So the first book is this one with Jean on the front. They're pretty nice actually. They've got like little fashion bits inside them. We'll have a look at that in a bit. I've also got one with Mirage and Izunn, and then this one with MASH on the front. I've also got a comic, which is of Honkai 3rd or Honkai Impact 3rd. So that's going to be fun to look at. Then finally, this is the figure I ordered, which is the Saber type Moon Racing figure. So she came up at 12,000 yen, which is a bargain just because her box has been smashed quite a bit. Though I think the only issue, is literally this has been ripped. So I saved like at least 3,000 yen because this has been ripped. Right, so let's get started. Okay, so I've got my handy box cutter, as the tape is still sealed on this figure. Trying very hard not to make this box worse than it already is. Though honestly, it's just that one bit at the front. It's amazing how much a figure's value goes down as soon as the box gets slightly damaged. There we go. But honestly, she came to like £87, which is an absolute bargain. Just hoping that she's completely intact inside. So this is part of a set of 3, and the other 2 are on my wish list as well. I did consider getting them as a set of someone, but honestly, I figured if she's this cheap, I'm gonna do it while I can. Right. I've got, is there tape? Yeah, there's tape here. Yeah. There's tape here. There we go. If I do that, maybe it won't fall apart as much. Oh, she's cute. We've got the base. So this base would become part of a set of 3. So that's nice and shiny. So it'd slot into place with Rin and Nero. And then Saber herself. Oh wow. So she looks very cute. So the look on her face is adorable. It's such a soft kind of paint to her. The shading like against her back is amazing. The lighting in here isn't great right now, but she looks gorgeous. And I believe her arm can come off. You can replace her arm. Oh gosh. Right, I'm just gonna actually take a moment to come off and then get this set up. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so this took a lot of fiddling around with. She still wobbles quite a bit, and this does not feel secure at all. I'm not sure if it's just because I'm too scared to be rough with it. But trying to work out how the umbrella works was very, very complicated. Also the little ahoge in the top as well, my gosh. But wow, does she look adorable. I also want to talk about, so this umbrella part comes off really easily, but the detail on this is amazing. The plastic feels really good as well. There's some lovely like racing kind of motif here that they've got for it. I'm presuming this is an S for Saber, and then the blue here is gorgeous as well. And that slots on quite easily. And the rest of the umbrella holder has been quite difficult, so if I spin her around, so she's got her Excalibur sword. You had to pull this little gold bit off at the bottom and then slide it into her hand upwards, and this slid off as well. So yeah, that was a bit complicated. But what I'm going to do is just take this off while we look at the rest of her, just so the lighting's a bit better. So her face looks absolutely stunning. There's like a little bit of blush on her cheeks. She looks really happy, you can see her teeth. The shading to her hair is also amazing. It goes from a lighter blonde down to a darker gradient of blonde. There's some great detail in her hair here with this actually. I love her little bow. The detail on her shirt with the different colour going into the white to make it look a bit more folded looks really good. And the paint actually feels lovely when to touch. It's very soft, like kind of like a satin. It's the same for the blue on here as well. Her abs look amazing. I wish I had abs like that. There's great detail for her collarbone as well, which is amazing. Her arm stretches out. There's even paintwork on her fingernails, which is really detailed. The buckle as well on her shorts has got some great detail to it. There's a line showing the outside of the leather where it'd be stitched. Her belly button as well has got some great depth to it, which is really good sculpt work. There's even some like crinkles for her shorts, and obviously going down we've got her buttocks, but they have done some great sculpt work and shading with this as well. The boots are fantastic for this reason as well. So you can see where the top would kind of like scrunch and start to fall down because they're really high and there's no elastic. There's a zip coming down the front. Just the detail, look at all this scrunching they've got for the boots here as well. It's amazing quality. Like for the price I got her for, she was an absolute steal. If you put an alert up on Mandarake and run straight for it, like honestly, it's so worth it. This was in pristine condition inside the box, and the box itself, if I pull this back up again, I'll put this back on actually, a second. There we go. So if I pull that up, there, like the only defect I can find with this is honestly just this bit here. So yeah, keep an eye out on Mandarake. They have really good quality stuff, really quite good value. So yeah, I'll take some good shots of her in a second. Stay tuned. With the figure done, let's take a look at the books that I got. So the first one is the comic from MiHoYo, which is Hokkai 3rd or Honkai Impact 3rd. This is pretty much a manga looking at, I think it's when one of the Hershas has come and Kiana's going off to fight along with the other Valkyries. So this is going to be fun to pick up and read as I try and learn Japanese. It may take some time, but yeah, that's my first one, which was I think 350 yen. Yeah, 350 yen. Then I also got these Mirage books. These are pretty much like Fate fashion magazines by the circle Ringoen and Izunn since 2001 apparently. Oh wow. So they've got a cool starter bit with Jolter and Jean d'Arc. And we've got like a makeup ad for Nero. So these have some really good content that are like fashion magazine part with some really lovely art. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Just really, really nice artwork to look at. That's the first one. And I'll put them back actually afterwards. And the second one with MASH on the cover. Oh wow, so this is like a perfume ad for Cleo. Beautiful artwork. It's like nail polish. You've just got really, I'd recommend picking these up if you have the chance to. I heard about them from Daijo Bubu on YouTube. I hope I pronounced that right. Because she buys these sometimes and has posted videos with them in. I was like, oh, well, I'm already ordering this figure. I might as well add these to the list. Because they were like 600 yen each. And then we've got a beautiful image of Jean on the front. Absolutely love this dress. And then on the inside we've got Gudako and Godao and Freight Gandorda. So I've been playing this game for like 2 years. Oh wow, Skaha. Oh, you beauty. That's gorgeous. Fran in summer where she's overheating. Anastasia. Wow, this is really cute. Oh, Abigail. Oh, the lighting's really bad, but she looks really cute. Marie. So these are like the girl versions. Oh wow, she looks gorgeous there. So they even have some little adverts in here as well, and astrology. It's just really cute. But yeah, that's it for my haul today. Thank you very much.